Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another video. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this recap, okay? So thank you guys so much for those of you guys who reached out. I only put that message up. I didn't want no pity party. It's just because I upload so much. I didn't want y'all to be like, what the heck? Like, he just went ghost with all this stuff going on. Because, you know, the girls went from powdered donuts to sprinkled donuts. So not only they're doing powdered donuts, they're doing sprinkled donuts. And y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? So thanks to the people that did reach out just to check up on me or whatever. Nothing's wrong with me. It's more so like family stuff. So that's kind of what a little summary of what I posted, what I did. So yeah, let's get into this episode, y'all. So it starts off with Blueface and Rock standing in the kitchen talking. You could tell Zeus didn't put a lot of work in the show, like at all. I'm talking about like at all. Because a lot of the scenes, I remember them posting like boomerangs about it. I remember them posting little scenes about it on their Instagram story. So you could tell they didn't film like a lot. You feel me? For the show. They filmed like a couple of scenes and they mishmashed it together. Most of these scenes, it seems like they were filmed within the same day. So it's giving no effort put into the show. So Blueface says he wants Rock to sit down with the sister and the mom because he wants them to make peace just in case Rock runs into, you know, the mom anywhere. And I know the mom is probably watching this like, Jonathan, I'm never going to run into Rock anywhere. We don't run in the same spaces. Okay. So that to me was like a big insult to the mom, to Carlissa. Y'all know she felt some type of way watching that, to be honest. Okay. So then after that, we see this scene too. Let me tell y'all, red flag, red flag, red flag. Flag on the play, flag on the play. They're like joking around. She's like, right? And then she says something, and then Rock says, oh, she says something to him, and then he's like, oh, not if I unalive you first. Like, not if I you first. And I'm like, you said what now? Y'all not supposed to be joking about stuff like that, especially because you guys already have history of the DV. So like that's the last thing you guys need to be joking about is unaliving one another. So calm down on that joke, Blueface. Like that whole pow-powing each other. You might not want to say that on camera, because then if it does, it's gonna be premeditated. Okay. So then we see them meet and they're waiting for Blueface's mom, sister, brother to come, and they're just like, Rock is all alone. He's like, yeah. And then we get a call from the sister, and then the sister ends up coming in with the rest of the family. The sister to me seems very rehearsed. Like she knew this was gonna be like her prime time on television. Okay, she got these boots are made for walking. She got them boots on. You feel me? She got her thigh-high boots on. She, you know, giving it to the girls. So you could tell that like she kind of is a little bit fame hungry. I get that off of her. Like she likes the cameras. Okay, lights, camera, action. Like she's that type of girl. So she's like, oh yeah, so let's break the tension. You know, it's a little awkward. Not gonna lie, it's really, really awkward. So like, what's up? And like everybody's just like, Rock is like highly inebriated, which not surprised. Like the girl smoked a good blunt before she got on that camera. It's obvious because she's like super, super like, yeah, like she's all that during the whole meeting, which I'm kind of glad because had she been sober, I think this would have went another way. I feel like Rock would have ended up somebody upside the head and it would have been really bad. So I'm kind of glad that like she was on, you know, that good blunt. You feel me? So they talk about the whole situation dealing with the fight. Which, okay, this is how I feel. From what I get from it. It looks as if the mom is super manipulative. And I say this because she agreed with Blueface when Blueface said the mom was talking crap to Jonathan, Blueface, and then Rock was defending Blue. Like, why you talking to your mom like that, bro? You talking to your mom like that, bro? You got no respect, bro. You chill out, bro. And then next thing you know, the mama started talking the hot stuff to Rock. So that's when Blueface was like, she talk about you too, like, shut up. Like, she talk about you, you defending her. She be talking about you reckless. She be talking about how you stink, you know, you don't clean up, you're nasty, okay? You don't wipe, you're musky. All right. When you get up, your seat smell, it don't smell right. That type of vibe. So yeah. So I think that's why Blueface ended up getting Rock to, you know, rock Carlissa in the face, because he kind of turned Rock against Carlissa. So that's when Carlissa started going off at Chrisean and then threw a jar at her. This story switches up so much. Some people sometimes they be saying it's a jar. Next time they say it's a Gatorade bottle. Which one is it? Because at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Hennessy bottle. Because it's like I've just heard so much iterations of this story. But it's given that the mom was really popping that hot stuff, and that's why it ended up popping off the way that it did. Like, it really ended up popping off because the mom couldn't keep her mouth shut. She was talking reckless. Okay, so the brother ends up getting mad. Mind you, I was like, can the brother take off, you know, the rap? I just want to see something real quick. You feel me? Like, maybe. All right, so the brother gets mad and starts addressing Rock, and Rock does the whole, you know, who you talking to, bro? You talking to me? I know you're not talking to me, bro. Like, she does one of those that she did to Slim, which the brother didn't care. The brother was on that, okay? He was on that type of time. I don't know if he's Crip too, but he had a Crip-like attitude. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. He really had a Crip-like attitude. So the brother was like, oh, you really a HO, okay, a 304, and you scared of my sister, bro. You scared of my sister. Because when my sister was on you, you was scared, you ran. What he's referring to, if you guys were confused in that situation, when Rock became Snaggletooth and lost her tooth, the reason why is because of the sister. The sister pulled up with Jaden, aka Blue's baby mom, with a group of girls, and when they pulled up, Rock, you know, was a track star. She but she didn't get far, and she ended up breaking her teeth. So that's what he means when he said, "You really scared of my sister, bro. You really scared of my sister. You're HO." That's what he was referring to. Okay. So then, Blue explains the situation. I agree, and I believe Blue's version of the situation. And the reason why is because the mom, I believe, is super manipulative. You could kind of tell how manipulative she is because of some of the things that happened in this episode. Okay. Like, you could tell she's one of those moms. Okay, so the mom starts getting mad and was just like, how could you let this girl jump on me? I am your mother, Jonathan. I am your mother. How could you do this, Jonathan? So then Blue's just like, ugh. And then the brother just starts getting really, really mad. The brother just starts getting hyped. He was just like, we could do this. We could do this. To be honest, you should have, Rock, he was talking to Rock. He was like, you should have just walked out when she started throwing the bottles and getting disrespectful. I get what he's saying, but not everybody like that. Okay? Now everybody gonna get thrown stuff at them. Now everybody gonna get messed with without them exiting. Okay? Sometimes you gonna get hit upside your head. You're gonna get popped in that mouth. So he could say that, but that doesn't apply with everyone. It does. Some people, they don't care how old you are. You could be a granny and you do something like that in a wheelchair and you get flipped up out that wheelchair. That's what I'm telling you. Rolly Ray, to me, is very lucky that nobody in life has ever, you know, pushed him out of that wheelchair, because some people do not care. They will really hurt you. So I'm surprised that nobody has flipped Rolly Ray out that wheelchair, but his time isn't coming because he got something off. I'm just saying, like, some people, it don't go for them. So the brother gets mad and asks to fight Blueface, which I don't know why, because to me, Blueface gives me the type that'll really crip walk and like beat him up. Like, you know how like, it looked like he would have got him. I'm sorry. Blue has all that anger from the resentment towards his mom in that fist. And I feel like the brother, doesn't have that same amount of anger and resentment. So, so they start about the fight, which is really sad because you have a whole family fighting on television, which isn't like the best. So security starts separating them and stuff. We see Security Bay. Hey, Security Bay. Anyways, we see security starts separating them, and then we see Kaylee throw like a kick, and she starts cursing out Blueface. She's like, "You be blah 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 blah. You're a B word. Blase 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 blase." She throws like a kick with her big boots. Okay, she throws like a big kick with her big boots, and I'm like, wait. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Because Rock was like right there. If she wanted to get it in with Rock was like right there. It just that was just weird to me. That's why I was saying the sister a little fame hungry because that came out of nowhere. Her throwing that big kick or whatever. Mind you, the whole time Rock is very silent. Thank God, because I'm telling you guys, if she was sober, it would have went another way. Because she would have been irritated. And it kind of shows you that the story that Blueface is telling is kind of true, and that's why I believe his version of the story versus the mom. I think the mom was being very disrespectful at the mom, and threw the jar at her and didn't expect her to hit her. I don't think she caught her off guard. I think she hit her after she threw all those jars at her. And Rock was playing temple run with the jar. She whoop, 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 and she gets sick of it, and then she hit you upside your head. That's what I think happened. So after they almost get in a fight, the brother and Blue, the mom sort of calms them down, and Blue tries to apologize to them three. And the whole time, Rock is like behind Blue, like, yeah. Yeah, Blue. Yeah. Yeah. The whole time, right? During the whole time that the mama and the family's talking, which I'm like, okay, this is where Rock being inebriated just don't work. Because you need to sit down. You ruining the moment. Okay, they try to have a serious conversation. I agree with Carlissa when she said that because it just came across as like, you think this is a joke. Like, you think this is a key that this family is fighting like this. Because your family is like that. You get what I'm saying? And your family's a gutter butt, so you want their family to be gutter butt too. So I get what Carlissa was saying with that. So the mama was like, "Oh, I'm trying to have a serious conversation, and then you have this weirdo hugging on you, Jonathan. Like, I'm not with it." I was like, when she called her weirdo, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Rock was gonna get mad, but Rock was too high for that. Like, it wasn't even clicking for her. So Kaylee starts crying. Callie starts crying. And she was like, like, I miss you, like, tattooing me and, like, hanging out with me and stuff like that. It's just like, it's not the same. The stuff she was talking about was stuff that they used to do as kids. I'm like, girl, life goes on. People grow up. Things happen, girl. Like, you just got to take it for what it is. Like, but I do get her being hurt about the whole situation. And her feeling like Blue switched up on her for like girls. I get that. I get it. Okay. So Blue hugs it out with Carlissa and the sister. And then the whole time, Blue brother tries to like do like this, like he was about to shake him, like, hey, what's up? Like that type of thing. And Blue was about to fight him too. And he's like, I got you. Like that type of vibe. But Blue was ready. He stayed in that position for a good minute before he moved, okay? And is Blueface's mom a Gemini? She gives me Gemini tease. Like, she gives me very much Gemini tease. Like, really Gemini tease. Okay, so the next day, Blue and Rock decide to pull up on them to talk to them individually because they wanted to. They say that, too. Blueface and Rock wanted to talk to them individually. Shut up, Zeus. Producers wanted to talk to them individually. Like, come on now. Who do you think we are? Like, we're not dumb at this point. Like, we know what's going on. We know you guys are filming a show. Like, it is what it is. So stop, right? After that happens, we see Rock talks to Callie, and then Blueface talks to the mama, aka Carlissa. And Callie was given Cheetah Girl realness. She given I Can Dream on a Mission. I can dream, fuego, 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 fuego. And she was dressed like a cheetah girl, okay? Callie was dressed like a cheetah girl. I said, let me find out that Cheetah Girls has come back 2023. I was like, ew. She had the big bow on. Don't get me wrong, she looked nice, but she looked like a cheetah girl. So Blueface's mom and Blue get into it about him moving them in with him and then kicking them out. And if you guys don't know, this happened like years ago when Blue did. I don't even think this was, I think, way before Rock even came in the picture, and Blueface and them kicking them out, and it ended up all over the blogs and stuff like that. When Blue was in that throuple with Jaden and the Jiggy girl. So that's around the time that happened. And Blueface's mom was mad because she felt like, you being ungrateful, you bringing like this nastiness around me when you asked me to come down or whatever, to live with you guys and stuff like that. So Blueface was saying, oh, like he gave her money and threw it on the floor, was just like, if y'all want to make your dreams come true, get it. And then she was just like, what do I look like picking dollars off the floor? I'll never pick a dollar off the floor. Look at me. Look, do I ever let him pick up a dollar on the floor? I was like, you better say that. Let me tell y'all something. Say what y'all want about Carlissa, but she looks nice for her age, okay? She in good shape, okay? Her face card don't really decline, to be honest, okay? Say what y'all want. She a little cuckoo and she a little bipolar and a little Gemini tease, but she's a good looker, okay? She's pretty. She's that girl for her age. I will say that. Okay, so Blue says, "You're not my type of lady," or whatever, and then she goes, "You're not my type of son." You saw the disappointment in Blueface when she said that. His face kind of dropped. Okay, he went from like to like, "Oh yeah, that's on Crip." Like it really hit him. It really did hit him with her feeling like I was like, I don't think he was trying to say it like that, but that's how she took it. I don't think he was trying to say you're not my type of lady, like you're like a bad woman. He was just saying you're not the type of woman figure I would date. But she took it a whole nother way. That's what she was saying. You're not my type of son. I was like, whoa. All right. So that hit Blue. Apparently, like I said, Blue dropped the money on the floor, and then she was just like, she's not taking a dollar. And then we saw Kaylee and Rock talking, and I keep saying Callie. Callie is basically telling Rock like she didn't appreciate the whole fighting situation, and she feels as if, excuse me, y'all, she feels as if she should have came to her like on a genuine basis, and she felt like Blue is the one that told her to reach out to the sister. I don't think Blue told her to do that. I think Rock did that on her own. I will say that I feel like she felt guilty for hitting the sister after the whole mom situation happened, and I think that's why she reached out to the sister. I don't think Blue told her to do that. I don't think Blue cared enough to do that, because Blue is the one that like he was just like, screw it, like it is what it is. She came to the house trying to look for beef, and she got what she needed. So I don't think Blue told her to do that. And then next thing you know, Carlissa joins them and stuff. And it looked like they was for the jump on Rock. No, like, just for a quick second, it looked like Carlissa was about to come around the couch. It was just, if that had happened, that would have made the show really lit. So I kind of low-key wish that had happened, but no, it didn't. So Carlissa says, this is the problem with Carlissa too. She says, because Callie even calls her out. She says, we say a lot of things to you, Carlissa, meaning her, Rocker, or whatever, and then you use it against us. She was like, so you promise you're not gonna do that? Like, use our trauma against us. And then she was like, you promise you're not gonna do that? And Carlissa goes, I can't promise that. That's the problem right there. Carlissa run too much to Instagram. She talked too much to the internet. Okay, she went to the same school as Jada Waiter. It's the school of the internet. That school needs to close down. Okay, that school doesn't need to exist. The school of Jada Waiter. like y'all went to the same internet school. Stop running to the internet. Then people don't not care about you. Like, hello. I'm gonna talk as I posted that message, but still, like, that wasn't for petty. I was just posting that just to keep y'all updated. So y'all think I would ghost to stop being consistent on the kids. Okay. And then next week we see Dr. Ish. Okay, we see Dr. Ish from Marriage Boot Camp. I said, oh, y'all got Dr. Ish from Marriage Boot Camp? Let me find out. And the footage from next week looks like the footage off of Celebrity Rehab, which both of them do need to attend. So, to be honest, I could have just had them go to Dr. Drew and call it a day, because it was giving Celebrity Rehab the way that the footage looked. It was giving very much Celebrity Rehab, okay? Let me know what you guys think about this episode. Were you guys here for it or not? What do you guys think of the fight that almost happened between him and his brother? Do you guys think the brother would have got one on him or all? All right, entertain us in the comments down below. We are out, babies.
No, personal.